Yo, what up, YouTube? We're on the bike trail, commuting to work right now. It's the day before a heat wave. We're both ways, twice, car, but we have time. So yeah, it's day before a heat wave, so we're gonna get out here and enjoy what we can before it gets too hot. We'll be out here anyway, but I won't be recording probably. I'll be sweating. Thinking, I got a late start today. I had to double back to my house because I forgot my phone. I ain't working without music. I don't know. I've been in a funk lately. The weather's been good. I've been taking care of the yard. I've been working when I can, but I've been kind of skipping and calling out quite a bit. I don't know what my problem is. I'm just kind of feeling a little funky. I mean, everything's fine. I don't really know why I'm feeling the way I am, but I mean, I have pretty bad mood swings, like clinically, so it is what it is. I guess like summer solstice, it's like 2 weeks ago, so maybe I can already feel the pendulum, you know, but I tend to get really depressed around fall because I don't want the summer to end, which is absurd that I'm robbing myself of the time now. This is when I should be having a good time, but I don't know, there's maybe no explanation for it. It's just vibes. But yeah, I got a couple of things to talk about, I guess. So, firstly, it's been a couple weeks. I've known about this problem. I think it's this headset. It keeps making that clicking noise. You probably can hear it. Drives me absolutely bananas because the bike otherwise, it's pretty dirty drivetrain. I haven't really cleaned the chain or the cassette or anything, but it's buttery smooth all the way around except for that clicking, and it's driving me bananas. And normally I would just take sorry, it's kind of weird to look down. Normally I just take the headset apart, re-grease it, repack it with grease, clean it, you know, retighten it, whatever. But it's this Shimano one that's proprietary. You can't use a regular wrench on it. You have to use their specialty one, and I don't really want to damage it until I'm ready to completely take it apart. So I just want to get a Velo orange one, but half of their product is out of stock, and I'm tight on money right now, so I just gotta get it. This is gonna let me go, thank you. So yeah, the headset clicking is like the biggest buzzkill. Other bike news. It's actually yesterday I picked up a Trek 2200 composite. So that's like a real early carbon fiber. It's actually Easton tubes, which is cool. And they're epoxied into aluminum lugs. And I actually have the Specialized Epic, same generation, like real early era of that. That one I bought for like $100 just for the gator skins on it. Paid for the whole bike, and it had some other nice stuff. It had a black anodized Nitto quill stem. But the Trek, in the photos, you want $150 for on Facebook. And I saw in the photos that it had Mavic CXP30 wheels, which Mavics are my favorite rims. And then the photo was like super blurry, but I could just make out Dura-Ace on the crank. So I was like, all right, the frame's cool, like it's wall art to me, like, but the wheels alone worth over $100 to me. Just the rims, really. And they were kind of like this cool champagne color. And sorry, I keep looking up. It's just dangerous to stare down. And So I offered the guy $100 and he took it. He had a Cannondale CAD 3, same group set as what I had, so I had full Dura-Ace on mine. I was like, yo, that frame is like kind of desirable to certain people. It's aluminum, has pedigree. This Trek one's like ticking time bomb. Like, nobody should really be riding this because the epoxy can fail, or so I thought. And but I was up front with him. I was like, yeah, I'm mostly just buying it for the components, and I'll just probably hang it on my wall as art. He's like, oh, I collect porcelain. I do the same thing. I totally get it, man. Here, have it. Enjoy. Have a good time. So he was super chill. He actually looked just like the guy from Hellboy. Looked like Hellboy from the movies or Sons of Anarchy. Pretty odd guy, actually. Super hospitable, but... So I threw it on the truck, brought it home. Full Dura-Ace hubs, brifters. The only thing not Dura-Ace on it is the headset. It's a... not Tange, it's Tiagra or something. It's like a made in Japan BMX headset. So I was kind of hoping it would be Dura-Ace headset so I could harvest it for this bike. But I originally wanted to get the Velo Orange one for this, so I'm probably just going to stick with that idea. God, sorry, I'm so unflattering angle. But nobody's on the bike trail. I can kind of watch the line and talk to you. So yeah, the Trek 2200 is going to be pretty cool. I'll make a video on it before I touch it. There's definitely some weird stuff going on with it, but he told me the story about it, and I'll go into more details in that video. But it seemed like some rider from the 90s just souped it up. Because there was the 2100, the 2200, and the 2300, and they were all the same frame for the most part, stylistically different, but same componentry. And then all of the peripherals, so I think one of them had like 105, one of them had Ultegra, but whoever had this one kitted it out with full Dura-Ace. And his Cannondale had Octolink bottom bracket, and this one had square taper, which was weird. And I prefer square taper, personally. It's just a little bit more universal and classic. So I was really happy about that. And pretty stoked on that pickup. The only problem with that is, and my wife, she gets after me about all these bikes. She's understanding. I wouldn't say necessarily supportive, but we have like a kind of an inside joke, but there's a little tension with how many bikes I have. I'm open to clearing some of them out. I actually went down into the collection today. Got really discouraged because I need to go out there and pressure wash most of them and restore a bunch of the stuff, and it's a money pit, and I never ride anything except for this one now, but I just gotta like reprioritize my stuff. But yeah, she didn't really care. She understood that I bought it just for the components, and I wasn't going to put too much money into this bike. I was going to take the parts off of it for another. But then she was like, well, what bike is that for? Like, I don't think you have a road bike that's like waiting. And I just rolled my eyes, and I was like, well, it got me wanting a new frame. It's like, well, that's more money now, isn't it? And it's like, yeah, well, it's not about the money, it's about finding the frame, because there's only a couple that I'm interested in. Oh, the bell's not working. Thank you. The camera mounts rubbing up against the bell, I guess. But so yeah, this Trek's pretty cool. So I have the Trek and the Specialized, the same kind of things. I'll make a video on both of them, maybe. I'll probably do like a reviewing of the bike, and then I'll do like a update of, or maybe like a double feature of both of them side by side, just talking about the two of them. I've actually seen, was it Giant? I forget, but I saw another one on Craigslist. They wanted like $320 for it. It was like Giant's version of these. It's kind of interesting. I'm not going for like the full collection. I don't have any true like love or interest in early composites or fiberglass. I got it just for the parts, but what ends up happening is I do buy all these bikes for parts because I can see beyond the value, because I don't part anything out. I just take things apart to build other things. So I see the value in like whether it's Campy or 105 is one of my favorites or whatever, right? And then they're selling the bike for nothing because it's in terrible condition, or it's not Vogue or whatever. And then oh, nice, like titanium. Yeah, then I like either fall in love with the bike, or I see the parts as a whole set, and then I don't have the heart to take it apart or touch it, and then it's like too small for me, or something's broken on it. If it's broken, I'm more inclined to fix it. But like, I bought this time trial bike, or a couple of them, and they're just like complete pieces, and it's like absurd for me to like take one or two pieces off of them. So then it ends up just sitting and then collecting dust, and then the mice get at it, or the cobwebs or whatever, and then I have to go wash it here and there, and then things get rusty, and what am I doing? So I need to really evaluate some stuff. The space where my bicycle collection is different than where my mopeds are, and I'd really like to not consolidate per se, but I would like to move all of them into one space. But that space is cohabited by some other people, and it'll take a little persuasion, but I'm pretty motivated to just get all my bikes in one spot so that I can really see them as a unit, and then figure out what I'm doing. The bicycles, they can just, parts go in parts bins or whatever, go on the bikes. Same for the mopeds. The parts I have need to go on the bikes that they are allotted to, and I need to stop dragging my feet. And then I can have a milk crate per bike and label it, and then it would make more sense than what it is currently, because there's just stuff everywhere, and I can't find my tools. My bench is filled. Like it's the same story as all the, if you're into this stuff, you're either a minimalist neat freak, or you got that one bike and you're doing it legit, or you got a whole flock of people up here. And that's pretty cool. I never see that. They're speaking, I don't know what they're speaking. French, I don't know. But yeah, that's this creek has to stop though. This is the biggest buzzkill of my, out of everything going, every problem I have right now. This creek, I think it's the headset. I repacked the rear wheel. I never repacked the front. So I'll repack the front, but it sounds like it's the headset to me. It drives me nuts, dude. Even when I'm not recording. When I'm recording, then I get really like paranoid about it or whatever. But when it's yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. There's so much I would like to talk about, but not enough time. It's a pretty short commute. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep doing like dailies of these or something. It's gonna be really, really hot. I think we got some overcast because it might rain. It's a pretty cool setup. But yeah, I'll just make some more videos. If you enjoy this kind of thing, I'm gonna work on my editing process, or the formatting for this. There's the Pathless Pedaled or channel or whatever, and I really like the way that he does his picture-in-picture with the dot. So I might rip that idea. So have the POV be the full screen, and then this portrait, my ugly face from down below, be the dot. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next video or whatever.